this stage.
You will do with the booster too.
This week we'll be flying the Dragon Rapide here at the Imperial War Museum in Duxford, and for just £59 you can too. Today's flight starts here at Imperial War Museum in Duxford. We're here for an air show, and an operator called Classic Wings operates a series of flights from his little office station by the control tower here, and on the air show day you can fly this, a beautiful Dragon Rapide, the Havilland pre-war beautiful aircraft with his Art Deco design. You can fly this on the show day for as little as £59, and it's not just for members, it's for paying customers of the air show. So buy an air show ticket, £59, and you can take your small flight on this. But on a normal day it's to cost you £99, so why not enjoy an air show at the same time? Our aircraft today pulls in from its last tour of above the airfield, and we get a beautiful view as it taxis over the apron up to where we're congregated next to the office of Classic Wings. Our flight is TX310. It's a pre-war beautiful de Havilland Dragon Rapide, and this one spent its time flying after the war, doing various legs between the Scilly Isles and Land's End. Classic Wings operates two of these Dragon Rapides. The other one actually flew the Isle of Man to Ireland route, including Liverpool to the Isle of Man, and this is a beautiful example of a beautiful aircraft of the era. Flights can be had by Classic Wings for as little as £59 on the show day, as I say, but go to their website, you'll find flights on Tiger Moths, Spitfires, wing to wing with other aircraft. You'll find T6 Harvard flights. Very, very interesting. But if you can afford it, and I can't afford it, so sign up for my Patreon if you'd like to see a video, because I'll need to get the money. £2,975 and you can fly in the Spitfire. You know, that's a dream that we'd all like, but yeah, that's out of my means. But so today we flew on the Dragon Rapide. I went to fly with my father-in-law and my son Taylor, and we waited for our turn, and next to the apron we congregated for a pre-flight briefing.
What you'll do is you'll approach the aircraft from the rear, never go near the front and never go near the propellers unless we specifically ask you to, okay? There's one main door at the back and there'll be a pair of blue steps to help you get up there. That should be your main point of entry and exit throughout the flight.
After a pre-flight briefing, I handed in my boarding pass, as you see here, and took our places alongside the aircraft for our photograph. Of course, you know, an extra upsell, if you'd like, is a photograph of you with the aircraft, and all aviation fanatics would love this, and we certainly bought our photograph. We took our place, had our picture taken, and then walked to the rear of the aircraft where we were seated according to weight and balance. Yeah, exciting, very exciting.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Okay, if you two on count to row one. Bridge 3.
Yeah.
Who's your first?
Super Granddad.
Yes, okay then. If we go, you guys row 2. Right, come up to row 3.
Yeah,
Just
no
behind
problem.
Sorry, stop with me.
That's alright, no problem. It's so exciting to climb aboard this historic aircraft. How often are you going to get to fly on one of these beautiful Dragon Rapides? I know that they're coming back into fashion for sightseeing because of the massive windows that you'll find on the Dragon Rapide, but what an experience. Right, yeah. You won't get any lounges, you won't get any trolley services, you'll just get to look out the window and experience what it was like to fly in heyday of aviation. The Dragon Rapide takes 8 passengers and at the front you can see the pilot just tucked around the sidewall in the cockpit. It's a tail dragging aircraft, so the pilot actually sits facing upwards, and as the aircraft gains its lift, the tail lifts up and the pilot gets to see the runway for the first. So taxiing to the runway means weaving his way down so he can see what's coming up ahead of him, and we made our way to the runway for our takeoff on this beautiful sightseeing tour.
Steps away.
You are going to be able to see actually.
Once the ground staff gave him clearance, we started our engines and made our way over to the runway. On the way out you can see all the aircraft at the side here. This is the British Airliner collection at Duxford. We're members here, we're here all the time, and yeah, we've been on these aircraft many times. Everything from Viscounts to BAC 111s. It's fantastic. BAE 146 over the back somewhere. You can't see it here, but yeah, what a day out this is. If you love aviation, the Imperial War Museum Duxford, you have everything from Concorde, fighter jets to commercial airliners. I'll leave you with our takeoff and our sight up in the air, and I'll catch up with you in a moment. Once airborne, we performed a figure of 8 over the airfield. We could see the Essex and Hertfordshire countryside and the airliners on the aprons below. Cruising at 1,500 feet, we enjoyed the scenery out of these massive windows. You make a big deal of the Dreamliner having bigger windows and the modern airliners having much higher altitudes and bigger windows, but this was really fantastic. I mean, what a beautiful way to travel, looking out of these windows as you fly low over the countryside to your destination. Really fantastic. If you look around the cabin, you can see everyone smiling. I took pictures for people sitting behind me and next to me, and you can see my son in front, glued to the window. It's just brilliant experience. Highly recommended. Before too long, we completed our figure of 8 and we was on our downward leg to come back to the airfield for our landing. It was beautifully soft, fantastic. I'll leave you with the landing and I'll see you in a moment. We then taxied back to the Classic Wings mini terminal next to the control tower, looking at the other aircraft ready for the air show on the apron. What an experience. This is something, as I say, you can do for £59. It's £99 if you go just for this, but £59 on an air show day. Why not buy tickets for the Imperial War Museum air shows and then get there early, put yourself on the waiting list for this. They fly these before and after the air show, and it's a fantastic experience. If you've got a bit more money, you can fly other aircraft, and if you want to choose which one you want, normally it's Wednesdays and weekends you can fly the majority of them. But what an experience. Well recommended experience for you all. It's a bit of a different video this week, I know. I just wanted to share this one with you. I love aviation. Aviation's my passion as well as travel, but aviation is what tickles the old pickle. And listen, if you like this video, please give it a like. Leave your comments in the comment section below, and consider donating to my Patreon account. I'm going to make this my career. I'm going to document my travels and my flight experiences, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.